His campaign is on everybody's mind, of course, even the vice president's. Today, when Joe Biden stopped in the tri-state, I was granted his only interview. We covered many subjects, and here's what he told me about the race for the White House. We reported last night a new CBS New York Times poll says that over half the voters have an unfavorable opinion of Hillary Clinton and also Donald Trump. So I have to ask you, do you ever think, man, I should have run?
Well, you know, I had planned on running, and I knew why I wanted to run. Who knows how well I would have done, but when my son had that battle for a year with cancer and we lost him, he was the Attorney General of the state, he was my closest advisor, I just, quite frankly, didn't have the stomach to do it. So it was the right decision for me and my family to make. But it's a rough political year.
I'll tell you, that is the number one question people wanted me to ask you today is, do you see any possibility that you could step in this race?
No, I don't. And I've learned something very important. If you want to become very popular, announce you're not running for president.
Yes, sir. I can only imagine. What do you think it's going to take for a presidential candidate to be elected, for them to soothe this angry electorate?
Well, I think we have to stop. Look, there's nothing wrong with the American people. The political system's broken. You know, we're confusing authenticity with crudeness. We're confusing our opposition with enemies. We're questioning people's motives instead of their judgment. I mean, I really do think the American public's looking for more civility. I'm very proud, I mean it sincerely, you expect me to say this is a Democrat, but I'm very proud of the way the Democrats have been conducting themselves in their debates. But it is, you know, I think the American people are just sick and tired. I am sick and tired of the way it's being conducted, and I feel confident that we'll produce a nominee who will be able to make a case to the American people.
Mr. Biden was in town for breakfast raising money for Senate candidate Ted Strickland. At 6, he talks about Belgium, the situation overall, and his thoughts on parents who have students studying abroad.
Neat opportunity. Yeah, it's a great opportunity you had. What did you think? What were your overall impressions of him?
His access was phenomenal. He was very calm. He took any question I wanted. He seemed to have time for us. His attention was 100% on us at the time.
Yeah.
Just a really nice man.
And he remembered your dad, didn't he?
He did, yeah. It was kind of a kick, yeah.
Very